Hey guys, this is John here. I have a quick question for you guys because I always like to bring new ideas to you guys and get your opinion on them. Um, I recently had someone contact me via email asking me to start a membership channel. And specifically, what the membership channel was going to be about was offering people a chance to help me keep a roof over my head with small monthly things. And what she specifically was asking for was doing either weekly or bi-weekly live webinars where everybody can come on camera and we can have an open discussion back and forth. Her idea was based around the idea of when she watches the live stream, it's people asking me questions and I'm answering. But she liked the idea of moderating a conversation back and forth rather than just having me give answers. And I think it's a great idea because I'm all about sharing our beliefs and sharing our concepts. And I think that by doing that, we'd have an open forum. Now, it does mean that I have to, carve out some more time in my schedule to do that. And the other thing it would do is it would give discounts on recordings or sessions, and then on like the recordings and meditations and stuff like that. The members would get that, but I don't like to do anything without talking to you guys first, because I don't want in any way, shape, or form to ever feel or have you feel like I'm taking advantage of you in any stretch of the imagination, because that's not what it's about. I made a lot more money when I was doing corporate work than I do now. This is I'm learning how to live on bootstraps right now, and so I'm grateful for any way of helping me do further that along, and but I also want to make sure that I don't do anything that doesn't have value. I want to make sure that I'm doing something that you guys actually will enjoy or get something out of. Now, one of the things I thought about doing in a membership site would be have a couple different groups. Of course, in the membership site, we'd probably have some sort of forum chat board as well that's private to the members, so that we can take private conversations in there. But also, I wanted to do not only the webinar for just open discussion about that, but a long time ago I mentioned about doing a study group on universal truths, and I thought about doing basically two separate webinars and doing them every other week. Doing like 1 week doing just open conversation and all of us on camera with microphones and having real conversation, real time. And then on the off week, do a universal truth study group. So basically, we come on, same situation, webinar style. We come on with the cameras on, mics on, and we talk about various universal truths. And we each of us goes off during the week, and we find, we do a study into something, or we look into something. And in those universal truths, we also can break down books of the Bible, books of the Quran, the teachings of Buddha. We can break down all those things and then keep a track of what all the correlations are, because I think that would be a very helpful thing for a lot of people, because spirituality is much bigger than any one religious or spiritual thought can encompass. And God is can't be held by one. So let me know if that would be something you'd be interested in. I'd probably do like $9.99 a month or something like that, or and basically we would have that. We would have various other things. I'd also do. You might have seen earlier today, I put out a video on that was a channeled message. I may put channeled messages in the membership area. But if it's important to the world, I'm going to put it out for free every, on the main channel anyway. So, but I want to. I don't want to limit anybody's access to stuff. But I think that by carving out that extra time to do those webinars, I think that the people who are really deeply interested in going deeper would be able to, have a community they could come to. That's another thing. People are constantly asking where can they find community without church, and I think that this is an opportunity to do that, just that. And eventually, we could do like what my friend Tamara does in Michigan, where we can actually have local meetups, and wherever you are in the country, eventually, if you want to have a meetup in your area, we can arrange something that I can fly in and be there for. I would love to do that. I would love to start meetup groups, but I wouldn't want to call them John of New Meetup Groups. I would like to find some other name, or live loving meetup groups, live loving meetup groups. That'd be great. Or live love meetup groups. I don't know, something like that. I'd like to, if we can get a network of those going around the country, then I think we can create a big, broader reach. And I think that all of this will probably start out with a membership group like that, membership area. Let me know your thoughts. If you don't think it's a good idea, I would love to hear all sides of the argument. I know that there are some people who will not like it just because of the fact that money and spirituality are in the same sentence. And money is just energy, and it's not money that's the root of all evil. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. But we all live in a physical world, and I too have to keep a roof over my head and food on my table and my son in school. So I'm always looking for things that I can boost my income up, not up to the levels that I was before necessarily, but at least enough to keep myself with the power on. So let me know your thoughts on this, and if it's something that really bothers you, tell me that too. Tell me the whole process of it. But if there is, I'm going to put out daily videos for free anyway, because that's just the way it works. And I'm going to answer questions, and I really want more questions, by the way. But as far as the membership area, I think having that live interactive on mic webinars is really kind of a cool thing. Now, here's the other thing: is for me to do that, I have to upgrade my subscriptions to the webinar platform on Zoom, which makes it an extra $40 a month to get the webinar platform, and that's what I need. That's what I would need to have to cover that expense. So let me know your thoughts. There's expenses with all of it. Of course, it's also not only the time that we would carve out, but also like creating the intro, creating the exit, creating all the animation stuff and all the video stuff. So let me know your thoughts. I think it would be fun to do. I think it would be great to do, and I think that we would have. I think we would all have a better community if we could actually see each other face to face and talk on a microphone. So, and then, as I said, growing it out to meetup groups. I think that's an amazing idea and opportunity. Just so you guys also know, I'm still writing my my first book, and the second book has been outlined. So, and reminding you what those are. The first book is the Recovering Catholic's Guide to Spirituality. Will not dive at all into my past life stuff. It's all about recovering Catholics and getting them to a more spiritual place. And the second book, it will be called I, John, and I, John is about my past life stuff. So that's all coming. But I really like to know your opinion on this membership idea, because I think that's something I'd like to do. But I will not do anything without talking to you guys about it first. So just let me know, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.